Alrighty, welcome back guys to some more tutorials with Glorfy. You can see over there the train station. You can see below me a building. Woo! Now if you're watching the Let's Play that I'm doing, you'll notice that I just barely kind of was working on this. But I'm trying to, I was trying to make a more compact, or maybe not more compact, but a little more definite version of how I want to do this. So, this is a 3x3 door. You walk through, it's all awesome. You walk through, it's all awesome. Now, you're inside your base, it's nighttime, there's somebody following you, you don't want them to get in. So what do? You close the door, and you lock it, right? But you don't want to lock yourself in, you just want to lock them out. And now they're locked out. They cannot get in. You know, a skeleton could still shoot you, yes, I understand that. But they can't get in. But because of this, I like to leave a hole in the middle, and I like to leave the hole in this pattern, just because it's a cool pattern. And you can reach through, and you can unlock it. That way, any players, if you're playing on a server, can still get in or out. Yeah. So now, we're gonna take you through how to build this, and this shouldn't be too crazy long, I hope. But so we're just gonna go click, click, click. If that's too close, let's go up here onto this. Okay, I was just checking to make sure my microphone was in the right spot. It is. Let's go over here. So we've got 1, 2. Oh, that was weird. 3, right? And now I'm gonna place that like that. I'm going to go like that, and then I'm going to go like this, and then like that, and then here. That one's placed like that. This one needs to be placed like that, which then leaves us space up here for this. And if that guy is placed like that, that means you need to be placed up there. Okay, so then you go ahead and place all the pistons in the right and proper place. Now, the easiest way I found to do this is actually kind of interesting. You place a torch here, not there, here. And that will activate all of them. Just the one torch will activate everything. I've seen some other tutorials on how to build a door that kind of are funny. How they show that, how to do that. So that does all of that, right? And now we need to go in down here. And I'm gonna go just right underneath this guy, and then just, those don't work, so you gotta put it somewhere that does work. Right next to it usually works. Okay, so now that is everything in its right place, and then we need to find out the places we want to put this. And I like to put them one away, just because it makes the redstone a lot easier on these 3x3 doors. So we're going to want to put that guy there, right? Which means we need to put a redstone dust there. And over here, let's go down in here. And the redstone dust needs to be there, right? And so now when you step on it, and let's drop that guy, you can see the redstone is activated. So now what we need to do with this redstone right here is we need to decide which way is going to be inside and which way is going to be outside. At least with if you want to put a lock on it. So if we decide that this one is going to be the inside and that one over there is going to be the outside, well, that wouldn't make any sense. So this side over here is going to be the outside, and this side over here is going to be the inside. Okay. So now I want as much of the wiring to be on this part of this, on this side as possible, just for simplicity's sake, right? So now, to turn off all of this right here, I'm going to simply do like this. Just run it over. I guess you don't even really need to go down that far. Okay, and now when you step on it, that will close all that off, or that'll open all that up. All right, those three pieces there. Now, excuse the click there. That was not intentional. Now this guy right here, you wanna come in like that. And I'll turn off him. Yay! Okay, so now we need to come in like one too far. Like this again. Click, click. One too down, one too deep again. Okay, so now that should open up everything except for the top one. Now this top one can be a little bit tricky, because if this wiring goes too close to here, then it kind of becomes a problem. So, how do I usually do this? Let me go look real quick, so I don't make a boo-boo. Yeah, okay. So you see how I did it here? I'm actually going to go switch it over here to do it that way, because that way seems a little bit better. So you get rid of this torch, and you bring this line up and around and in. So I guess you're going to have that there, like that. And then you're done, really, basically, with the door part. That's it, done. Now this door you haven't connected. So with this one, all you have to do is make that connection right there. And then that will do everything, right? Right. So now you want to just decorate it up a little bit so you know what you're dealing with. Okay? And if you've already got a house built, like me, I'm usually pretty terrible. I usually put these kind of things into my house after I'm already done building it. Not the best of ideas. If you're planning on using a door like this, it's best to plan it in advance that you're going to use it. Okay? So don't be like Glorfy, plan. That's my story for today. Now, if you want this to lock from the outside, so this is our outside, and say, this zombie that's getting close over here, he's chasing you, and you want to run in here, and you want to flip this switch, and then you want to be safe, right? So there is actually a way of doing that. Now, there's a whole bunch of wiring over here, and there's a whole bunch of wiring over here. So what I like to do is I like to take this over just a little bit. So perhaps here might work better. You just gotta finagle with it and figure it out. So now you're gonna do this, and that will bring that down. And then that will bring it down again. And we're going to want to bring it down quite a lot. So you're going to put this guy here, and then you're going to put that guy down there, and that brings you down to the point where you are underneath all of this. And you can just break away to your heart's content. And now, the reason you want to do that, is because you want to get over here. Where is it? Here, to this point right here. Okay, so now where was I breaking stuff? I was breaking stuff over here. So we need to go over this way. Yay, right? Okay, so we found that. Okay, so I can break that, no problems. So now where? Here. Right here is where our other piston comes from. So it actually would have been easier to come from the other side. Which means that's probably what we should do. Okay. So now we're going to change the wiring a little bit here. And I'm going to place that guy there. I'm going to place that guy there. And I'm going to place that guy like so. Okay. Now then, we're going to come over here. And all this mess here is now worthless. We don't need it because we were on the wrong side. We want to be over here. So let's pull this wall out. And let's start over. Click, 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 click. Now that shouldn't turn anything on. Nope, doesn't. Okay. Aha. Here we go, right there. I think that's our guy. Let me go up and around him. Yep, that's our guy right there. And so now we want him to normally be on, because then our signal will go through, right? Oh, right. So now he's normally on. And this way, now, let's make our house a little bit better here. And then we place what is this called? This is called a lever. Place our lever here. You notice it locks. It turns this off, which turns this on, which doesn't power this because I'm a dork. Which powers this, which then turns this off, which then pulls that, which breaks the chain, the redstone chain, which means that no matter how many times you step on this, it will never activate that. But then if you reach in here, you click on that, it will turn it back on again. Okay? So there you go. That's the easiest, simplest way I could find to build this 3x3 lockable door. Now, making this a 2x2 lockable door is a million times easier, but now you know the principles of behind this, and so you can do it however you like. So now you might have seen I did a kind of tutorial when I built this in my Let's Play, but it wasn't that great. It was kind of haphazard and willy-nilly, so this might be a little bit better. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. If you didn't, teach me. If you did, good. And I will see you later. Have a good one. This is Glorfy signing out. Don't break too much.